Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm recording another episode of Alan Wake, even though I don't have to. But I'm going to do it anyway, even though I have enough content for the week. Which then reminds me that I have to record some more stuff later down the line. Great. Whoop-de-doo. Did not occur to me, because I just realized I don't have next weekend off, so I will have to record stuff during that week. What? I don't know. Ooh, manuscript page.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Wow. Oh, well, there's the stairs. I think it's an emergency kit right there. I did not know crows are smart enough to operate a bulldozer. Oh, sweet mother of God. Back off, all of you! I mean business. Ooh! He just ran over one! Gone it goes. I missed. Don't get in the middle of me fighting. I don't normally use flares, but I use them to try and stand my ground while I was trying to focus on the bulldozer, and it worked surprisingly well. Like, actually, really well. I'll take the flares, I suppose. I think I've got a vehicle, huh? Let's roll. Looking around before I forget anything.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
I don't have no guns, I don't have anything. It's nice and bright outside. How many more pages do I have to go? Oh man, a few. Wow. A few dozen or so more pages to go. Big yawners. Rough road ahead. Mind me why we're not taking the car. Oh, I see. So I was supposed to come down here. Why? You're holding secrets from me, but I can't tell where the secrets are. Because there's so much area to close the distance on. The point where I found a new thing.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. And I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
But first, a little music. It's a little funny, I will say. How the conception is that Alan Wake is not the bad guy here. I got a new car every so often. I'm like, what? Just want to make sure I have enough cars because I crash mine. Thanks, game. I appreciate the assist.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Oh, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Why not just have this, like, radio station in the car while we're driving instead of hunting it down? Like, I get it. It's kind of cool to have, like, a little secret-y little thing going on in the background. But, like, it would also be cool just to, like, listen to it as you're driving down the road to your destination. Like, look at all this stuff that's just here. Like, why wouldn't I want to go look at all this, like, effort that was put into the game? It feels like the game is trying to stop me. But there's a manuscript page up here.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Oof.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Was it? Drifting? Wood fence destruction in this game? I just kind of wanted to break up this car and see what I could get it broken into. Hey, the thermos all the way over here. Yoink. I got a lot to read. Interesting little, like, lore background. Maybe it has something, maybe it'll help explain some of this stuff that's going on. Caused most of the deep mining tunnels. Ooh, deep mining tunnels to collapse. 32 miners lost their lives. Okay. So that adds to the tragedy.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wake, where the hell are you? Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him! I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Yeah, and I want out of this room. Oh my god, I didn't mean it!
It was close. maybe closer than ever before.
So can I go down this way? Whoa, I don't feel like I should be doing that. Good, a hatch opened up for me. My favorite. See, I'm honestly more interested in the manuscript page.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Interesting, interesting. Endless revolver ammo. Can we not throw stuff at me? Okay. I was like, okay, I'll just take the damage. It'll be fine. I'll take the damage. It's not a big deal. And then they just absolutely destroyed me. I guess because they felt like it. You gotta go first. Take advantage of that unlimited magnum round while I can. Whoa! What's up with the whole throwing item shtick? Ooh, flashbang too. So they shut a gate on me to try and trap me in. I just blasted them both. Okay. Whatever you say. Man, Mr. Alan Wake has no stamina. I'm gonna say there's items in there. All of them go down with ease.
What the hell?
Huh. There really is a tornado.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
I was gonna say, is there something stupid I can do? Hold on. I can't ride up on the grate. You're getting run over. It's kind of cheap to drive over 15 taken. And I cleared the area. Whew. Power's out. Come on. And you're done. All completed with a car. Let's go. Wiped out all enemies and inanimate objects that were possessed. Had to kind of like lock in there a minute. Make sure I had that. Oh, good. Back off! Woo! Bye bye. Trust no one in the dark. There's a thermos up here. And another page.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Interesting. Whoa. I was about to ask if you're gonna make me exit out of here. Evidently you did not. Hey, it's open enough though.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Why would power companies need flashbangs? There we go. Nice and safe. I can turn around and see if there's any secrets back here. Nope. Turn around, keep going. Woo! Getting tired. Down they go, easy. Okay, I need everyone to back up a second. Ow. I can press spacebar again. I don't know how you're supposed to dodge, like, flying objects. What the? Stop throwing stuff at me! Stop throwing stuff at me. It's crazy.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
What? Hi, bird. There's a secret up here. Yeah, give me... Oh, thanks. I don't know, I think I messed it up. It was a waste and a half. Back up! Could be an easy way down, too. What kind? Something that's a light.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at
pump action,
gunpoint
yeah.
and make him talk.
A different type of shotgun. Wait, that's the way I'm supposed to be going. Shoot. I was trying to, like, activate all the stuff first. And then go do that. Back off. I don't know where to go, because there's two entirely correct ways to go here. Ooh, I hit that. Stop bullying me. All it takes is one good flashbang. Dispatch so many of you guys. Down they go. I didn't turn that one on. Shoot. Maybe I did. Do they go out at a certain time? Oh, that sucks. I've been going around turning them on for pretty much nothing. I didn't know that! Would I've liked to? Yeah, probably. Defeat 50 taken with flashbang grenades? I've already done that. I know I liked using flash grenades to kill them fairly quickly, but I didn't know I was using them that much. Holy cow, this one recording session I've already killed 50 of them with them. What's happening? Oh, that's gonna... There's so many trees falling. Whoa.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Why? Shotgun after shotgun into the wall. I don't know what that was, but thank the Lord for it, I guess. Thank you for the light. I have no pistol ammo.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
We good? Oh, it's a car. Yikes, dog, chill. Just took me out.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Yeah. You can say I make those. Uh, 1928, it's a mining town. Huh. So it's a town basically meant for mining. Cool. That was a stupid statement. Don't. It's not need to say that further. I've played Red Dead 2. I swear. I swear on it I have. Okay. I was gonna say something. Oh no, the refrigerator! What will I ever do? My fridge! It's running! There's obviously gotta be more items than this. I'm an idiot. I ran right into that. Honestly, fine by me. It's gonna be a little hard to get these big items into this tiny area, so. Yeah, you didn't really guess this one through, did you? Hi, sir. How you doing today? I'm purposely using up a bunch of my batteries for the achievement. There we go. Like clockwork, everything got eliminated with light. Just need to give it some time. Okay, what items are we? Ow! Honestly, had no reason to connect. Got an achievement. Inanimate object. Inanimate objects shouldn't move on their own accord. I got an achievement. I don't know what it says. But I'm just abusing the absolute crap out of this to get some flashlight challenges. And counter the steam engine. Huh. Safe haven? Question mark? I'm not gonna interact with that yet. Oh, key. What do I need a key for? And a thermos. Neat. For the safe haven? Fucking ammo.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
The lip, I didn't see any like lip movement, so it makes me wonder. Hunting rifle ammo, but the shotgun was so good. Oh, yeah, screw it. I'll use the hunting rifle, even though it's probably a bad idea. My shotgun has so much more ammo in it. I'm gonna wait till another checkpoint and then stop recording because I am surprisingly tired. It's very weird. And then speaking of checkpoint, there's a checkpoint right there. So, anywho, thank you all for watching. It's all been great. I guess I'll have to figure out how else to record. But thank you all for joining me for Alan Wake. I know the episode of the chapter isn't done, but I feel like every time I finish a chapter, I do the rewind thing, and then I come back, and there's no rewind thing because I did the rewind thing in the last episode. It kind of makes a little bit more sense to try and fit the rewind in the next video, whatnot. Anyway, I'm done. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. You're all wonderful people. If it's a suggestion, let me know in the comment section below. In the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever I make. Bye-bye. I said that so fast.